This is part 5. Today, the road pulls us past ruined churches where time loosened the stones, and deep into the German Black Forest where the trees close in and the temperature bites hard. Frost hangs in the air, the miles grow quieter, and the journey leads us into Bad Wildbad. Tucked deep among the pines, cold hands, clear minds, and another chapter written on the road.
Above Oppenau sits the ruins of Allerheiligen Monastery, founded in the 12th century and once home to Augustinian monks deep in the Black Forest. For centuries it stood as a place of prayer and learning, but repeated fires slowly destroyed it. The final blaze in the early 19th century ended monastic life here for good. Today the broken stone and open arches remain, weathered by time and reclaimed by the forest, a quiet reminder of faith, loss, and the passing of centuries.
Following our visit to the monastery, we head towards Bad Wildbad, managing to find a place before dark and settling down for the evening. The following day, we make our way into town, looking for a route that will take us up to the top of Bad Wildbad.
Where are we?
We're in Bad Wildbad.
Okay, and what we're waiting to do?
We're waiting to go up a mountain on a funicular.
Okay, so just to let you all know, parked our camper van in the town here. It's €15 for the evening, and if you take your ticket down to the tourist information piece, they'll give you a pass that gets you discounts in loads of places. So the funicular is cost to get up to the top €14, and you'll be going on that bad boy, which is there at the moment. So we're going to go on to that one in a minute, and apparently we've got to wait a moment for that to happen, I assume. So we'll be back with you when we're heading up in a minute. Well, I'm on the funicular. I'm right at the front, and the wife won't sit next to me. She doesn't like it. She doesn't want to sit. She doesn't want to sit. So in a moment, I'm going to put you on, and I'm going to show you what it's like as we go up. Here we go. She looks petrified, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And we're off. And that's the journey. 3 minutes, nearly 4 minute journey up the funicular. And we've stopped. There we go. How was that? Okay. So we've just come in to one of the walkways, which should take you up to some of these viewing points, up the Skytrack walkway. €27 for the two of us to come up here. So yeah, we'll see what this is like. Just go a bit careful because at the moment it's a little bit icy on the floor. So yeah, we'll take some the tree tracking up through. It should be quite nice. Okay, just so you can see what I'm looking at. All the way down to the floor. See? Yes. Nothing to it. To be fair, I think it's probably made for kids rather than adults, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway. And carry on trekking up through. It's a bit like Centre Parks, where you go up through the trees, but a damn sight higher. I mean, that's a fair old drop. But look at that, down through the woods. Stunning. So every now and again, at the moment there's some Christmas decorations. I assume they'll light up as the evening goes on. An owl. But we also have some information for the kids as well on what animals are around. There's German, French, English. So we've also got some bits here. Bats. There's bats here. There's owls. There's mice. Badgers, 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 badgers. Yeah. As I said, I've seen some videos of this in the summer months and this is absolutely chocker. But we came up here and I haven't seen anybody. Not one person up on these walkways yet. So yeah, if you want a nice quiet walk, come up in the middle of winter, near the end of November, 27th of November. It's a good time to come. So as you come up the walkway, one of the main spectacles you get to see is one of the viewing platforms. And this huge great thing, we can go right to the top to look over the canopy of all the trees. So that's our next mission, is to get to the top of that. So let's give that a go. Now, who thinks that I should go down the slide that goes all the way up to there? You can do the slide, Jan?
You are there.
Maybe.
You can't come all this way and not go down the slide.
Depends. It is with great regret and sad times the slide is closed. I, as you know, an entertainer, a YouTube person, was going to go down the slide for you, but alas, I no can do. So you just have to cope with me walking up, carrying on walking up. We've got 2-3 more levels to go. Now we're up to the top. So as you can see, pretty bloody high already. Still got a bit more to go. Catch you at the top. Well, we've made it. Mr. Jagger. Well done, Jan.
Well done, I knew I'd do it.
So yeah, we've made it right up onto the top. And what a view. Now, I have not seen any signs anywhere that says I can't take a drone up. So I'm going to take it up. I'm going to do some videos for you guys. And if they tell me I've got to take it down, I'll just take it down.
It was about this time where a very angry German shouted something at me in German. Not quite sure what he was saying. I think it was something along the lines of, "No, you're not supposed to be flying your drone." So I promptly brought the drone back down and busted out the 360 camera so you could have another look round. So we're currently walking over to the suspension bridge area, which carries on along this way. So as you come out, it's not immediately obvious. Come out of the big sky, whatever you call it, viewing platform, and bear round to your left hand side and then head round the playground and head down. After me being slightly unsure whether it was going to be possible to fly the drone on top of the structure, it turns out my wife told me to go for it, but actually you're not allowed. So unfortunately, don't try and fly your drone
I said
up on the top.
flying a drone up there, and you said, be fine.
So, in answer to anybody's question, don't fly your drone on top of that structure. Because it's not allowed.
Did you get shouted at?
Yeah, we get shouted at by in German, and I didn't understand. I did explain the fact that I was English and
Stupid.
yeah. So on this trip, some things have become quite apparent with mine and my wife's relationship. It basically consists of she's always right and I'm always wrong. Well, that's
You've
what.
admitted it, and it's on video
No,
now.
that's what I was going to sort of say. Right, that I just allow her to think she's always right, and I'm not always right. But on that occasion, she did tell me not to take the drone up, but I did anyway. But I didn't have any flight restrictions come up on the actual screen or anything like that. It just said, go ahead, Max, enjoy yourself. Put it in the comments if you think that my wife's coat makes her look like a slug. Apparently, I can't remember where I heard it, but it was on, I don't know, social media, that the new word for these coats are slug coats, because you just
Because you're upset because you got shouted at by the German man, now you can never go at me.
no, it's not like that. And I didn't get shouted at. I apologised to him using Google Translate, and he said I could fly it wherever I want as long as it wasn't there. That's what I believe anyway. So we're just coming up to this bridge now. I hope they're not going to make me pay for this one as well, because I've already paid to go over one thing.
Yeah, so you've got to pay for this.
Not every moment makes it into motion. Some are meant to stand still. These images are pieces left behind from this journey, snapshots from the Black Forest that stayed with us long after the engine cooled, until the next road calls. Brings this episode to an end. If you enjoyed it, a like really helps, and subscribing means that you won't miss what's coming up next. In the next episode, we visit a legendary German museum, packed with motorsport history and moments that defined a generation. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.